Firstly, I must say, if you're ever going to play this game, make sure to take your headphones off when you boot the game up, unless you want to be made incredibly uncomfortable by the Pancake Man's voice.
Delicious.
Shotgun King is a single-player game under the disguise of a chess-like game. But it's nothing like chess, well, apart from the boards and the pieces and the way the game's played and the opponent's strategy and the turn-based. You are a Black King, and you have a double-barreled shotgun, 2 bullets, and a lot of pain to bring to the world. There's a lot to this game, and here's a quick rundown of it. You're a terrible person, an awful dictator, so everybody you love left you. Poor you. Eventually, the White King wanted your land, and since all your subjects have left you, you decided to brutally murder the entirety of the king's troops, trying to stop them from taking your empty kingdom. Eventually, you killed the entire White King's army, and returned to being an all-round terrible person. The law doesn't affect the game whatsoever, except you know, deep down, you're a bad guy. Since this game is dressed up like a chess game, the objective of each round is the same. Murder the king with a shotgun to the face. The White Army will have the objective of trying to corner you and checkmate you just like normal chess. But once again, you have a shotgun. Since you're a king, you can only move 1 square at a time, meaning there are few ways to outmaneuver your opponents. Apart from using the souls of your enemies you've killed to move around. Whenever you kill an enemy that isn't a pawn, you'll gain a soul card of that type. If you use this card, then you're able to move around just like that piece could. So, by killing a knight you can move in an L shape, killing a bishop you can go diagonal, killing a rook, horizontal and vertical. On normal mode, you have 2 shots in your gun, each shot taking a turn to shoot. And you have to move 1 square to reload. Since it's a shotgun, your shots become less accurate the further away your target is. Meaning, stuff that looks far away, you probably won't hit. And it'll just waste a shot and you'll look like an idiot. Your gun has a base power of 4, and yes, this is power, not damage. Each pellet from your gun does 1 damage, and it shoots in a standard arc of 57 degrees, meaning all of your shots can go anywhere in this cone. The more power you have, the more pellets you shoot, meaning the more damage you do. Killing the king is the only objective. And since you personally bribed Thor, if you kill the king, your best buddy, Chrissy H, will lovingly smite away the rest of the white pieces, meaning you suffer no penalties from putting yourself in a stupid position. Now, the complicated stuff. After completing a level, you're given the choice of 2 sets of cards. Each will have a positive effect for you and a positive effect for the White Army, meaning as each level goes along, the game becomes harder. These can range from giving you a tighter fire angle and doing more damage, to letting you survive 1 checkmate per level. Or giving you a moat, where nothing can really cross it in 1 move, slowing the white pieces in their tracks. But there are also positives for the White Army, making your life harder. For example, pawns being able to move in all directions, effectively making pawns mini dead zones, or giving them pikes where they can hit 2 squares around them, making half the board a dead zone, or making the queen invulnerable to damage, but she moves slow. Most white cards just add more pieces, or making already existing pieces stronger, like giving knights a shield that will absorb all damage for 1 hit. Sometimes you'll be given the choice where your Ooga Booga brain wants a really strong upgrade that will make you almost an unstoppable force, but it also means that you have to kill another 3 rooks. The plays are up to you, and what you want to do. You can have builds that do insane damage, but the fire angle is so large that you can almost shoot behind you. Or you can have high precision builds to kill the king in the shortest time possible. The choices are endless, and it's all up to you. Oh, and did I mention the White King gets thick? The last level of the game is a boss fight, where you fight against the White King, who has a lot of health, usually about 25. And he's big and he's scary, and you have to remember, he's big, which makes him easier to hit. By the time you're at the end, you'll have enough damage to be able to kill the White King in just a few shots, but there'll be so many enemies around him that you can get overwhelmed if you don't take him out fast. Lastly, And since I forgot to mention earlier, there is magic in this game, but not in any interesting way, just through a few unlockable cards. In my opinion, these unlocks are some of the best, and if you get a wand, it's a one-time use item, displayed at the top of your screen, giving you a range of effects, from straight up killing most pieces, minus the king, to being able to move 3 spaces whenever you want, and having an extra move. This can single-handedly stop you from being an idiot and killing yourself by complete accident. Conclusion. Shotgun King is a fun, unique, single-player experience, which you don't really find anywhere else. I've no clue how it stands up in comparison to 5D chess, since it lacks a whole 3 more dimensions, but if I play that, I'll see how it goes and how it stands up. So, thank you, goodbye, subscribe, or else. XOXO, Emmett the Pirate Capturer. Wait, I wrote Pringles ciao!
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start.